Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at our new beginner's guide that I kind of explained a little bit yesterday or a couple days ago. So a couple days ago we went for day one here, and day one is definitely the longest day. There's so many things you got to do. So right now day two is what I'm going to be explaining. So we got the normal grind and the hard grind. Normal grind is kind of like minimal time and like kind of the goals, well, the minimal goals you want to achieve in this day. So obviously when we're starting to play the game, you're starting to see like which game modes you're going to start repeating all the time. You know, every time you log in into the game, you're going to be doing certain type of game modes. One of those game modes is definitely special missions. So if you go here, you got special missions. So we're going to be focusing Sandman here. Level 3 is your furthest you can get. Level 4 is very hard for beginners. I think it's not something you can do on autoplay, and you know it's going to take forever to do anyways on manually. So definitely go for Sandman here. In the story missions, we'll be focusing a lot on Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is a villain. We need villains for Shadowland, and because we chose America Chavez in the beginning, we're lacking a villain for floor 4 of Shadowland. So we took Dr. Octopus from the 4-star selector, and he's got 30 bios a day you can get. Definitely prioritize him if you want to clear, you know, Shadowland at the end of the week. You got to get him to 6 stars. He's already 4-star from the 4-star selector, but you know, you need to farm his bios to get him to 6 stars, and then you build him up later on in the week when he gets to 6 stars. Right now we're not going to be building him because he's not 6 stars. We already have a couple 6 stars from day one. We have America Chavez from the Hero's Journey, and we've got Sharon Rogers. Alright, so start building up these characters with a decent ISO set. You know, skills don't need to be 6. I have a guide about which skills you should max and which skills should be level 3. You know, try to get a good ISO set. Try to prioritize skill cooldown or ignore defense and all attack. And if you get this Pyrogram Hawk is very good, but you know, try not to spend too much gold on rolling. Try to get a proc. This text, I just put this for the proc, is not that good, as you can see. This is a lot better. This kind of would be good for my Loki, but my Loki already has a good obelisk, so I don't mind putting this on my Sharon Rogers. Crit damage 120 is pretty good. And then, you know, here you have a perfect example of ISO set that is not great for veterans. Veterans will not like this ISO set, will not pick this ISO set. But you know, as a beginner, this is fine as an ISO set. You get all attack and cooldown. You know, that's basically what you're looking for. Cooldown is definitely important as a beginner, more than ignore defense. I would say, definitely more important. Yeah. So looking at the guide, if you're at Mortal and Rogue, you know, getting those bios. You should definitely farm those every day. You know, add that to the daily things you gotta do. And yeah, I mean, try to get as far as possible in the epic quest. You know, it's a slow day-to-day grind. So if you're missing a day, you're kind of hindering your progress in the epic quest. Yeah, another thing we were talking about, very important, the lab. You know, you start ranking up your antimatter generator. Rank up your store because you're going to be buying a lot of stuff. So I bought these green ISO 8 stones because I'm missing out on them and my characters need them for their ISO sets. You can buy some debris here. That's always nice. If you want, you can pay the big price for these level 5 XP chip. I don't buy them. If you need them to go from level, you know, 59 to 60, go ahead if you haven't got the gold, but I normally want to spend my gold somewhere else. The producer, level 5 producer, I don't recommend going any further. This is for intermediate players. This is for, I mean, yeah, this all of this is intermediate players. I think level 5 store is perfect for beginners, you can get these gear up kits. It's all you really want from the producer as a beginner, the processor, not the producer. Yeah, so those are the two things you should get. This, don't even get it. I mean, I got it, but I'm not gonna rank it up. I wouldn't even get it. It's useless unless you can't play the game. And let's say you're a casual player, you can't play the game, and you need to level up characters. You can put your characters there, and they'll level up by themselves. But that's it. Event. Let's talk about this. Most beginners can go to normal. I think hard. You can get to hard. I think you can clear hard as a beginner with Sharon Rogers and Chavez. You might have to play, without autoplay. If you're a beginner, I'd go for these cards, even though a lot of people have been hating on this. They say the drop rate is lower than 5% or is around 5%. Like, everybody's been getting these 2-star cards or 2-star obelisks from these CTP one. Look, I've seen some posts where people got lucky. I mean, it's free. I mean, it doesn't cost you crystals. You just play the game and, test your luck. If you get lucky, I mean, that's great for you. I mean, whether you hate this, rolling, gacha game and, gambling, I mean, it's free currency, guys. Like, I'm not for the gambling in the shop, but, now we're complaining about free stuff. Like, I don't know why people are complaining. It's free. Like, you just play the game and it's free. I mean, I get it. If you pay your money and your crystals, you don't want to get this, but for this event, I think Netmarble gave us something free that is accessible too for everybody. I mean, like I said, beginners can go to the hard mode and clear it. I don't think it's that hard to clear the hard mode. I'm just gonna use my energy here. Yeah. Next thing we're going to talk about, alright, building, like I said, Captain America and Chavez. Trying Villain Siege, alright, so we're going to be trying Villain Siege. Villain Siege is a game mode where it used to be important. It's kind of outdated. I'll explain it in a second. Alright, so you get these tickets, which is nice, and you get these points, alright. So because we got an event, you can buy the black antimatter and the... Okay, I bought it already, but you can buy the black antimatter and the Chaos Nornstones. I start piling up those. That's great to pile up, and later on you'll use it for sure. This is also good for from the Chaos, but everything else in the store is not good. Alright, this for Epic Quest maybe, but this is definitely the best. The only thing that I would consider getting here, the comic card. Only thing I would consider getting these characters besides Werewolf, which I think as a beginner, Werewolf is not a priority. He's kind of a support character. Yeah, it's more intermediate, and you can use your Shadowland bios as an intermediate player. Don't waste your points. Get the cards. Cards are important. Yeah, so I'm gonna explain why this is kind of outdated. In the past, if you go to hard, people wanted to go to hard and clear it because Kate was the meta. Kate was used in ABX, she was a very strong speed character at the time. She was the best speed character in PvP and PvE. If you maxed her dodge, she was like amazing. Yeah, I mean, now it's outdated. Like, the shop is normal. Besides getting these clear tickets, I don't really know why people would play in the gold. But yeah, I think they should change it, update this to another speed character or another character, and yeah, I think this is a little outdated for the meta today. Another trick in the hard mode, if you have a lot of level 60s or level 55s, you can put one level 55, lower the HP, die, and then use another one, right after, and the HP won't go back to full health. Alright, so another thing we're going to try in day 2, and this is the last thing we're going to try, is the world boss. Alright. Today I have Super Giant. I don't mind that. As you can see, day 20, guys. Day 20, I've unlocked Quicksilver. Alright, I try to beat him. He's definitely hard to beat. This would be my team to go for. Just because Sharon Rogers has the DPS, but her guard break is not useful against Quicksilver. Quicksilver has the pierce, so iframes are king versus Quicksilver, especially as a beginner. Alright, so Proxima, we're going to try and get 5 clears like I said to unlock Quicksilver, as you just saw. We just saw Quicksilver. You want to start unlocking Quicksilver. You can unlock him, I say, 18 days. If you're like super hard grind and you're ready to willing to play this mode a lot and fail and, you know, succeed one time. I think 18 days is like you can unlock Quicksilver and start chipping away and trying to figure out how to beat him. I'm still trying to figure out how to beat him with my roster. I think, like I said, I would try with Sharon Rogers. She just dies because of the pierce. Almost useless. Thor, I don't know. I think he also dies. You need that immunity to damage or the iframes. And Captain America has the immunity to damage. Alright, so if you're in the hard grind, guys, you're going to be leveling up your characters. So level up your characters. You know, like me, as you can see, all level 30, all level 40. That's hard grind. You don't need to do that if you're a normal grind. Try to unlock as many story mode characters as possible for a co-op invasion. You're going to get a lot of shield energy from the shield reset when you get the shield level ups. So yeah, so just get as many level 30s for invasion, and then use the trick that I explained in the other movie, in the other video. So obviously work on your story mode after Dr. Octopus is the priority, Sandman is a priority, and then you can work on, you know, other characters like Campbell, Ultron, very easy to farm, Spider-Man, Loki from Dimension Rifts, and yeah, those are the characters I would go for. Elektra is eventually I'm going to work, but after I would prioritize Ultron, Spider-Man, Lincoln, and yeah, Dr. Octopus, obviously. Those are the guys I would go for first. Yeah. If you're in the hard grind, you can go in the Alliance store, donate your gold, and buy some stuff. There's an event right now where you can buy a lot of stuff. I think if you're level 30 in shield, get the XP, not the XP, the shield booster. If you're level 30 and higher, you can get this. You can also get the bios if you're saved 2 days of donations. And then we got the event here, where you need a higher, yeah, this is the event here, which is native tier 2s. And I would not use my points. I mean, I know you get a lot of points for donating now, but I would use my points on this. If you're a beginner, you get a lot of hidden tickets, are very useful for beginner. I get the hidden tickets as a beginner. Everything else is later on in the game. If you go into special mission, I've been doing this trick with the packs. So with the packs, you get these clear stages reward. All right. So all you have to do is play the game, and you get these rewards. You get energy. So I'm doing one by one. So I started with this one, got the energy. I switched to this one. I'm getting the clear stages. So I'm getting the gold. And when I'm done this 250, so you see 216, I'm almost done. I'm going to switch to this one because this one has the clear. I clear hidden routes 150 times, you get bios, and then here, down here, all the way, you get energy, you get, you know, gear up kits. So I'm switching, alright guys. Always try to switch to gain the fastest rewards, the easy rewards that you can get. Go ahead and get them. That's what I'm doing. I started with this one. I went back to this one when I was done. Just the clear stages rewards, hidden route rewards. If I were to focus on one, guys, since I did get Thor's uniform and, you know, Loki's uniform from the cell, I would focus on this one to get that mega rank up uniform, you know, ticket. You know, basically brings your uniform all the way to mythic, and I want that card, so I would focus on that. If you want a character, go for Dormammu. He's a good character, and you rank up your, you know, here, you know, rank up Inferno and Gwenpool. That's not bad. I think in terms of characters, if you just want, you know, the best characters, you can go for this one, because, you know, this one has all the good characters, all the villains: Rhino, Kraven, Mysterio, Lizard. This is the best in terms of characters choice. In terms of card and, you know, achieving something at the end, I would go with War of Kings, and then if you want a good native tier 2, go ahead and do that. But I would focus on this one if you get the Loki or Thor uniform, because you can get that mythic uniform very fast, and that's great. Alright, that'll do it for this video, guys. I kind of talked about these events. This is quite hard. I don't know if people that are VIP 0 can get to 10 million gold in 5 days. If you're VIP 0 and you get 0 gold from co-op, this might be hard. This might not be attainable for beginners. That's the only comment I gotta make on that. Just spend your gold wisely, like gearing up your characters, and if you get it, you get it. But if you don't, it's not that bad. So that'll do it for this video, guys, of this beginner's guide. You know, my spreadsheet is here. I put the link in a previous video that I made. I'm gonna put the link again on this video if you guys want to read it. You know, if you want to make sure, you know, you understand everything. The hard grind, like I said, world boss, villain siege hard, extra stuff. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later on. I'm going to finish this series ASAP. And we do have 50 tokens here, so before we leave, let's test my luck. 5% luck. Ugh. I want the cards. Oh boy. Let's do one by one. Oh my god. You can see, guys, why people are getting frustrated, even though it's free currency. 1 stars and 2 stars all the way down. Right, I get it, but it's free currency, you know. If it's not free currency, oh, Civil War. Okay, it's not. It's a decent card. I thought I was gonna get like a premium card, but no. It's a decent card. I got another shiny box. Marvel Zombies. That's nice. I mean, it's not a premium card, but that's nice. Okay. What was that? Was some lag? That's a normal card. 4 stars. I mean, I'll take it. I've been getting lucky. A lot of people have been getting only 2 stars and 1 stars all the way down, but okay, Punisher card is not bad. It's not great, but I'll keep it for the collection. Alright. So yeah, comment down below. What do you think about this? I know it's free currency. I know people are mad. And I got lucky here. I got a couple 5 stars and 4 stars, but a lot of people have been getting nothing, absolute garbage. So yeah, comment down below, and watch out for my next videos. Thank you.